ready for the school season with our back to school supplies. Everything your child needs to excel, from stoves and washing machines. We offer a wide variety of everything at affordable prices. Ensure your safety with our top quality safety equipment and gear. Keep your vehicle in top condition with our range of automotive accessories. Discover our wide range of household appliances and supplies that make everyday living a breeze. Transform your living spaces with our beautiful indoor and outdoor furniture. Visit SNK Imports Guyana today and find everything you need. Your one-stop shop for everything. Contact us on 5926737011 and follow on social media for more.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
Alright guys, welcome to our Say It Out Loud show today. It's Sophia Dolphin on the radio, and of course we want to say happy birthday to the last special person celebrating their birthday today. You know, every day it's a birthday, right? But I do have a friend online and she loves cricket and she wanted to jump on the call right now to share with us what are some new developments with some new games that they have moving forward. So I'll let her introduce herself again. She came on last week, and you know, we are big on helping our women, empowering, and also doing our best to find ways in how we can support them. So introduce yourself again, tell everybody what's happening and how was the last game.
Anna Jamila Chesney here. It's a pleasure to be on your show again, Sophia. Thank you so much for the time. I'm so excited to talk about the Precision Sports Women's Cricket Tournament that's currently on the way. We started with our first game yesterday, and I'm happy to announce Guyana team combined forces won against Hibiscus Women Cricket Club from Trinidad and Tobago. We won by 6 wickets.
Wow, congratulations. Go Guyana.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm the manager for the Combined Forces team from Guyana, and shout out to our player of the match, Talia Madramutu. She did an excellent job. Thank you.
So I heard that there's some more games coming, and you're reaching out to our friends that love good cricket and love supporting women in cricket. You know, mothers. We have mothers are part of the team. We have teachers. You know, so we're encouraging you know, all the lovers of cricket to please reach out to Miss Chesney and support in whatever way. So tell us about the game and tell us like what kind of support you need and the number so that persons can reach out to you.
Yes, so we have 3 more games left as long as we have this wonderful weather going, this sunny weather. So tomorrow, Tuesday, 2 p.m., we'll be at Maltino's ground, as well as Thursday, same time, 2 p.m. at Maltino's. And then the finals on Saturday will be at 2 p.m. And so we are calling everyone to come out and support. This is a grassroots initiative. We really wanted to push and develop women's cricket in Guyana. And myself and my co-organizer, Nadia Andrews, we've been doing all of this from scratch. We started with nothing. And so I'm really calling to our cricket lovers who want to give us support. Mostly we need help with financial contribution going towards meals and transportation for both of our players.
Yeah. Because these ladies do travel from far. So guys, please reach out to Miss Chesney. And as she says, it's a grassroots initiative. And remember that moment, that time when somebody, they were good to you. They were kind to you. A lot of times we forget to pay it forward, you know, what our grandmothers used to do. Don't forget that we Guyanese are very hospitable. You know, we like to show hospitality and we like to give back. So I feel like this is a great opportunity for you to give. Did you give pretty much of all this yet? I hope that you reach out to Miss Chesney. And so listen, let's supply meals for the team. Let me offer transportation for the team. They're not asking for much because it's not a thing that they plan to make money on. They just want to make sure that we enjoy good cricket and the women get to be empowered. So how can they get to you now if they'd like to support this initiative? What's the number? 628. All right, Miss Chesney. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up? I hope I get to bat. That's the only way I can come. So if you can tell me on the radio, Sophia, I'll let you bat. I'll come. Yes. Yeah, we just wish that we could have offered more support. Guys, reach out to Miss Chesney there today, and if you miss the number, you can always reach out to Sophia Dolphin. Thank you for coming through, my friend. All right, love. So that's an amazing young lady. I've met her before. She's very passionate about helping women and, empowering women in sports. Sometimes we don't see that's a big thing, but imagine mothers going out there to play cricket, and they won against Trinidad last week. So could you imagine if we invest more in our women, what will happen, However, we are here live in the studio. It is our Money Monday, and for those who are not aware, the Say It Out Loud show airs Monday through Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. We have been airing on RGI since 2018 February. My goodness, tell me if that's not God. Keep us in business. We get companies that sponsor our shows yearly, and we never forget to say thank you. Always be grateful. And moving from a place of gratitude, it will take you places that you never dream about. So we are here with our special guest, Mr. Joe Jaglal. He's Guyanese to the bone. He's a good-looking Guyanese man, by the way.
Oh.
And he's here to share a little about his presence at the Building Expo. And of course, he is one of the persons behind Mahaica Meadows, and we've heard a lot about Mahaica Meadows, and we want to encourage you that you can jump on the Facebook page and check out what they've been doing here in Guyana. So I'm going to ask Joe about a little of himself, like, where he was born, and I know a lot of Berbice people are waiting for Joe to rep Berbice. So Joe, welcome to the Say It Out Loud show. It's always, I'm always happy when I have special guests in the studio. So tell everybody a little about who is Joe Jaglal. And you're no stranger to RGI.
Yes, I'm no stranger indeed. And before I begin, Sophia, and you started your program by saying, give thanks.
Yes.
I say, thank you for this moment to be able to finally meet you. I have been one of your admirers for years on Facebook. I've listened to a lot of when you do your little episodes. But to finally get to meet you in studio, it's all my pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes,
God be
my
praised.
name is Joe Jaglal. I am originally from Berbice, next to 63 Beach area.
63.
I came from number 66 Village. I left Guyana when I was 19 years old to Canada. But Sophia, my name is Stringberry.
So you hear the Guyanese coming out, okay?
Exactly.
All right.
You can never take that out of us.
Yes.
I tell people a lot that, never in any country when the plane lands do I feel like when it lands in Guyana. I get emotional.
Yeah.
Because this is Mother Guyana.
This is my neighbor right-haired Barry. Yes.
Exactly.
Our four parents came here.
Yeah, for sure. Both my grandparents came from India. Both my Aja and Nana, both maternal, paternal grandparents. And, these memories of Guyana is something that is near and dear to me. In fact, two things are near and dear to me, Guyana and real estate.
Yes.
And and it's what a wonderful combination that allows me to sit with you here today.
Yes.
In Canada, I started my career. I was in the fashion industry. And finally, I ended up in financial services. And I've been blessed to work with wonderful people for 15 years, after which we owned a small business. And then I decided to move to real estate in Canada. So I'm a real estate broker in Canada. And when the owners of Mahaica Meadows reached out to me, and I decided credibility matters to me a lot. I looked at it, I researched it, and I said, what an opportunity it is. I feel blessed that I can be able to, and I myself bought at Mahaica Meadows because it is, I'm going to come back to Guyana.
You're going to come back to Guyana after your retirement. So I know a lot of Guyanese listen to us in Canada, in the UK, and around the world, and you are a remigrant as well, planning to come back and spend the best time in Guyana. And I know Mahaica Meadows. Tell us briefly, what is your role at Mahaica Meadows, and persons who are listening and they want to be a part of the Mahaica Meadows team, how do they join?
Absolutely. So I'm the vice president of Mahaica Meadows with responsibilities for sales, marketing, and communications. I basically am, if I were to use that terminology, the face of Mahaica Meadows. We go all across North America. In fact, we will be in New York City on the 25th to do our launch. We will be in Orlando on November the 8th to do our launch. I deal with people all over the world who are interested in knowing about Mahaica Meadows, wants a piece of it. How do they get involved? They can call our Guyana office or they call me in Canada. And most of my day is spent dealing with contracts, dealing with clients, painting a picture. Because Sophia, most of our residents or who bought into Mahaica Meadows don't live in Guyana. Come back.
They want to come back.
So, and they're buying from a plan. So I have to create the same picture in their mind that I know for reality what it is there. And one of the things I'm proud to say is that the owners also, he loved to have things properly done. I'll just give you one example. Our electrical lines for the entire subdivision is all underground. Costs twice as much. But he wants to have it properly. The only pole will be a light pole in there in front of your house.
And that's the way of how a visionary will work. Because he sees the vision, he's more into that long term and doing his part in protecting the environment as well. And, promoting more safety because it's better to have it on the ground. So I love that. I'm really impressed with that too.
And he's a Guyanese. And what happened, when President called for one Guyana and said, come back, let's all build Guyana. It was a funny story, but him and his wife, they thought of it. They do this type of work in Canada. They're a young couple in their 40s. And they're currently building a high-rise building in Brantford, Ontario. And they decide, you know what? It's our home. Why don't we take all of what we're doing back to Guyana? And that's how it all started. And what I tell you, I can tell you, Mahaica Meadows is basically a generational company because we have more future plans other than this 276 acres. Developing.
So persons can get either the option of land or they can get the option of the home, or you can get twofold. How does it work? Okay.
So what we're doing, because people's budget are all different, we're selling the land first. Then we offer our 30 model homes that we, as a North American builder, can build for you, or we give you the option, Sophia, that you have a good, credible builder in Guyana. Once we approve them, they can build your home for you.
Awesome. I love it. And a little birdie told me that you guys will be at the Building Expo.
We definitely will be. We were there last year with 2 booths. We're there with 3 booths this year. And starting on Thursday, all the way to Sunday, we are there. We have all of our people. One of the things we were not prepared for last year was people come there with their checks, they want their contracts. We were not prepared. And we got to accept our faults too, right? But this year now, we're having all of our entire team are there. We have the experience. Bring your check, bring your money, your 10% deposit. We have your contracts ready for you. But wait a second. Not because you get a contract, you sign deal, is all sealed. No, we give you 10 days to take that contract to your lawyer, go through it. If for any reason, no questions asked, you decide, man, I want to chuck in that thing. I don't want it anymore. Your 10% is refunded to you.
I love that.
And then we have payment plans. You don't have to pay all the money at one time. It's an amazing opportunity. Yes.
So guys, we're talking to Joe Jagwal. He's a Guyanese and he is one of the persons behind the Mahaica Meadows. And when we say Mahaica Meadows, is exactly because it's located in Mahaica, right? Big up to the people in Mahaica.
At the Unity Junction.
At the Unity Junction. So I know you're a humanitarian as well. And we actually cross paths because of friends and all of that. Yes. So before we end our 10 minutes with you, Joe, persons listening to you and they're thinking, Joe got one of those apartments already, because you said your owner.
It's land to build. We don't have apartments. We don't have condos.
Okay, so it's land to build. Okay, and you already own one of the piece of the land there. Yes. So, guys, Joe did not just come here selling you a dream. He's part of the dream.
Part of the dream.
Yes, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
I love that.
And you're right. I'm glad you made that comment because my entire career in real estate,
Yes.
people who have followed me and given me their trust.
Yes.
When I done something in Canada and
Mhm.
I'm able to tell them, well, they jump in ship and they all had a good long ride of making wealth in
Yeah.
investing in real estate.
Yeah, I say that to say because I really want our people to feel assured because some of us in Guyana we've been through a lot. We had to go through a lot of stress. We have been scammed in the past.
Yes.
So when it comes to land ownership and owning your own home, we always think that there's kind of some kind of conspiracy for some of us because I have friends like you will share certain things with them and they will dissect piece by piece, but you cannot be upset with them because they would have been through something that really caused suspicion.
Sophia, I was told stories.
Yes, horror stories.
And I say to them that being the case, you have to now decide because Peter can't pay for Paul.
Yeah.
But at the same time, let me tell you who you are. And I said to them, did I, Joe Jaglal, ask you for a dime? I'm telling you, take it to your lawyer. Go see the location. And honestly, I feel sorry when some people were
go through that. Yeah.
All of us, I came from a very poor family, but we had value system.
Yeah.
And because of that, we live with our values and we want to change lives.
Yeah.
Basically, Mahaica Meadows elevate your lifestyle. We can only do that by delivering to our Guyanese people.
Yes. So that is Joe Jaglal for you, everybody. I know he's going to be back here on RGI. I probably will invite him over again. But persons want to get to you, they want to talk to you, they want to inquire more about it, they want to know more at the Building Expo. Share the numbers that you can help them.
Absolutely. So at the Building Expo, including now, you can call our Guyana number at 644-6877. That's 644-6877. You'll be speaking to Angeli. That number will be active at the Building Expo. Or you can call me on the North American Mahaica Meadows number, which is 289-684-2810, or you can WhatsApp me. We're going to make sure that we answer your calls in a timely manner and get back to you also.
I love it. I love it. Joe, in closing, anything else you want to share with us before we wrap up?
Yes. One of the things I would like Guyana, my brothers and sisters in Guyana, is to check out Little Library. Little Library is run by a set of sisters, and Sophia Dolphin is one of those people who have really given energy, time, and resources for them to. And what Little Library is bringing books to children all across Guyana.
Yeah.
Check it out. Go to the website. Some of the directors are in Guyana right now. Thousands and thousands of books are distributed all over the country, even in Latam, where thousands of books. Please, brothers and sisters, if you can help, take a look at that organization and see if you can help in any way, because they're using their own resources to build the minds of our children for their future.
That's so true. Little Library have been doing a lot promoting literacy here in Guyana. And Joe, you've been part of that as well too, okay? And we appreciate and say thank you as well. And thank you for giving them a plug. I hope Sony bring you to the show because her turn is coming as well.
Yes, I would love to. I've interviewed Sony many times too.
Joe, thank you for being here with us here on the Say It Out Loud. It was a pleasure having you as our special guest today. Guys, we're talking to Joe Jaglal. What's your position again at the Mahaica?
Vice President.
Vice President. He's the VP. Yes. Okay, Sophia, get it straight. He's the Vice President of Mahaica Meadows, and he's no stranger to us on the radio, on Facebook. So reach out to him. Give them the local number again. They can call.
The local number is 644-6877. That's 644-6877.
And your personal
and my number is 284-684-2810. You can WhatsApp me. I will get back to you also. I do have another personal number, 416-464-3338. Any one of those numbers, you reach out to me, whether you're in North America or locally in Guyana. We are here for you. We are here to help you out so we can all probably live as one family at Mahaica Meadows. Who knows?
I love it. And go find them on Facebook too, guys. They're available there for all your, the information that you may need. Joe, thank you for coming through, and let's get into our second
Thank you,
segment here,
Sophia.
everybody.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I think